Some people have accused me of taking myself way too seriously, so today we're going to do a shitty honey liqueur. You're welcome. This is Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey, and some people might be like, whoa, 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 steady on now, how do you know it's shit? I mean, it's not shit, but it's, you know, it's not great. There are people that love this. I liked it as sort of a 19-year-old, which I think tells you pretty much everything you need to know about this. It's the kind of booze for people that never really got past sugar on sugar when it comes to drinks, you know? You see kind of like, you see them in bars quite a bit. I serve them quite a bit where they, you know, they're asking for like pink gin and lemonade and, you know, just stuff that's just like sugar on sugar. It's like you just never really quite learned how to drink, you know? You stayed at that house party level. You got married, you had kids, you got a mortgage, you know, you've aged, but somehow you're still drinking like a 19-year-old, and it's this bizarre thing. Drink maturity is absolutely a thing, and I think most people should have a go at trying other stuff, because there is a rut. There is a big old rut that people get into when it comes to booze, and that is probably a video in and of itself, and I should probably do that at some point. Comment down below if I should talk about the rut of drinking habits, because that'd be fun, wouldn't it? Just polishing off the last of the Wild Turkey 101. Is that going to influence the tasting notes of this? It can only make it better, let's face it. Is there a spiel on it? No. Brown-Forman Beverages Europe, London, because of course it is. Balanced flavour, finely crafted, exceptionally smooth. Highest quality. These are all promises. These are all promises. I was looking on the... Oh, she thick. What's the ABV on this bitch? 35%. So it's not legally a whiskey. It's very much a whiskey-based liqueur. Now then, I was looking on the Jack Daniel's website. Much to the horror of my browser, I'm sure. And the recommendations for Jack Daniel's honey is stick lemonade in it. There's 2 cocktail recipes. Both of them involve just putting lemonade on top of it with different garnishes, basically. I think one includes lemon juice and the other one doesn't, which is about as fucking lazy as you can get. You know, it's just like, look, lads, we know this bullshit is just you drinking it because it's sweet. We don't give a fuck either because you're buying it. It's a very happy relationship the two of them have in that respect. So yeah, I'm going to nose this, I'm going to taste it. It's going to smell like honey, it's going to taste like honey, and then I'm going to chuck some Coke in it because this isn't sweet enough already. Do you know what, actually, I'm going to brown butter, Cajun spices, and Demerara sugar, and I'm not joking. I know, like, I sound like I'm taking the piss given that little rant I just did, but yeah, a little spicy, very sweet. Your common gardenal squeezy honey, you know, it's nothing, it's not like Manuka or anything like that, because why would you fucking bother, you know? Cheaper the better, right? Like honey nut cornflake kind of a thing. I think that's the best I can do with that one, honey nut cornflakes, which makes sense. Yeah, sweet and boozy. That's mainly what I'm getting off the nose. It is sweet and boozy. But you knew that already. Because you live in the real world. You know what things are. Okay, cool. Right, well, this is going to be fascinating, I'm sure. How the mighty have fallen. Right, let's give it a smoke me a kipper. Exceptionally smooth indeed. That was fascinating, an experience. That was just a shot of sucralose. That was absolutely incredible. That was so monotone, I couldn't even tell you what just happened to me. That was absolutely extraordinary. It tastes so saccharine. It's like artificial sweetness through and through, which is bizarre because I don't know how you manage that with honey, to be honest. That's extraordinary. Hang on. Oh god, it's not great. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, that's truly unpleasant. Right. A little bit more of a honey flavour that time round. Kind of like you licked a honey nut cornflake repeatedly and with intent to wound. It is... I couldn't honestly tell you, there's whiskey in there. I would say, is that some kind of weird honey flavoured medicine you just gave me? Spoonful of this didn't fucking help anyone go down. Well, I mean, maybe it is 35%. If I had enough of these, I'd go down on anything probably, but I'd have to have enough of them first is the problem. God, where's my mint Coke gone? Why am I going back for another one? I don't know, because suffering equals views. I mean, if anyone's not seen the fucking... Oh, I've had so much of this already, my brain stopped working. What's that bastard stuff called? Malort. If you've not seen the Malort video... I got told off recently for saying green chartreuse tasted like ass. It does. Trust me, I know. It's truly unpleasant, this. There's a horrible, like, medicinal quality to it that should not be there. You know, it's just, it reminds me of, like... I feel like I'm in hospital right now, and I'm being given medications, and they're trying to make them all cool and jazzy, and they're just not fucking... They're not nailing it, you know? The honey is weird, in that it's just like this weird, generic sweetness that's been flavoured to taste like honey. That's what I'm getting off of the flavour. I'm not saying that's what's happened, but if it isn't what happened, I don't know how you fuck up honey that badly. I mean, I don't think I've ever tried corn syrup, but I would imagine that's what it tastes like. It's just bitter and acrid and wrong, and yet at the same time this horrendous saccharine sweetness, like artificial sweetener. The whiskey is absent, presumed missing. Maybe it didn't show up for work that day, I don't know. Yeah, that is cloyingly sweet and truly unpleasant. Let's stick a load of Coke in it and see if that improves it somehow. It's been a long time since I abused my body in this way. Got wasted 2 weeks ago on nice Barolo. That's where I am now as a drinker. We'll go on a bit more. Needs all the fucking help it can get. Worst comes to the worst, it will just taste like Coke, in which case I see that as a victory, to be honest, at this point. Right, cool. Let's see what we did. This Glencairn glass hasn't fucking known what's hit it today, I'll tell you. Right. What am I smelling now? If they ever continue on with the artisanal Coke mixers, and the 5th one they release is ham-flavoured Coke, that is what it would smell like. I'd probably buy ham Coke, I'm not going to lie. Yep. Honey roasted ham. That's what it's reminding me of, but there is a savoury, proteiny kind of a... Yep. Honey glazed ham. That's what I'm getting here. What a time to be alive. Man, we thought the pandemic was the worst times of our life. Nope, here we are. This is it. Staring down the barrel of the gun of the worst day I've ever fucking lived. Let's drink it. You see, I don't hate that. But I think I've just diluted all the awful away. It just kind of tastes like honey nut Coke. This is not how they want you to prepare it. They want you to stick lemonade in it for some fucking reason. But I've had worse. I've had worse things in my mouth. I've had better things in my mouth. I'm looking at it, and I don't know what it is. It is an experience. It's a roller coaster. That's the cat at the window. It is... It's a glass of memories best forgotten. Cat is staring at me through the window. He's judging me intensely. I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. Yeah, this is not good. This is sickeningly sweet and cloying and near flavourless. And what flavour there is this bizarre car crash of artificial, sickeningly sweet, and just shite. Jack Daniels should be ashamed of themselves, but they're too busy being absolutely fucking loaded to give a shit what I say, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, this is not great. If somebody offers this to you, chin them. I'm going to go let the cat in now and tip that down the sink. Thank you very much for watching. Comment down below. What do you think of honey-flavoured liqueurs? Are they all a waste of time? They're not. Go watch my Drambuie video to find out what a decent honey liqueur tastes like. Thumb this video if you enjoyed it, and do join me next time, where hopefully I'll have recovered from the coma I'm about to slip into.